My review of the hero journey undergone by Rick Deckard in Blade Runner must first begin with an introduction to Joseph Campbell's hero journey. Joseph Campbell, an American scholar, was the first to identify and document the underlying structure present in storytelling, which he dubbed the hero journey. The basic structure of that journey is as follows: the world, the birth, the call, supernatural aid, a road of trials, the belly of the whale, apotheosis, and the boon. The steps listed were the completed journey, however some characters never reach their boon and do not complete their journey, such as Rick Deckard in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner. Next in 1982, in Blade Runner, Rick Deckard, played by Harrison Ford, hunts Roy, played by Rutger Hauer, and his band of rogue replicants who have illegally landed on Earth. Along the way, Deckard meets Rachel, who teaches him the true meaning of humanity. During Deckard's story, he completes every stage of the hero journey but the last. He does not complete the boon in the traditional sense of bringing change to the world, as the dystopic world he lives in is too far gone to change. The world in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner is a dark dystopian future. The constant acid rain pouring on everyone's head, as well as the persistent dark, looming clouds of pollution and storm, serve as a constant reminder to the citizens that their utopian future robbed their world of its natural beauty and robbed many of their humanity. In this future, companies have advanced robotics to the point where they can create organic androids called replicants, used for outer-world mining and dangerous off-world missions. Replicants have been banned on Earth to protect its citizens, and special agents called Blade Runners are employed to track down and retire these rogue replicants. Which brings us to Rick Deckard, a Blade Runner who has recently retired from law enforcement. Deckard is noted time and time again throughout the movie to be an exceptional Blade Runner, at one point being specifically called a machine at his job of hunting down and retiring rogue replicants. This natural ability at replicant hunting and luck in the field are what separate him from the rest of the law enforcers as far as their ability to catch and hunt down this new group of replicants. Deckard, being the best at his job, is naturally the one the police turn to when a group of replicants land on Earth illegally. At the start of the story, LA law enforcement are actively searching for leads on a rumored group of highly advanced replicants illegally visiting Earth. During a routine employee testing, one of the employees at a large company raises flags during the psych profile, an indicator when one is hunting replicants. This prompts an investigation by the law enforcement in which the employee in question is detained.
Only the good things that come into your mind. About your mother?
My mother?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my mother.
During said interview, the employee, who is in fact an undercover replicant, lashes out and kills a Blade Runner. This casualty heightens the alertness of the police, which prompts them to bring in the retired Blade Runner, Rick Deckard, to get on the case. Deckard has many privileges as a Blade Runner, and he also has his natural skill at detective work, but throughout the course of the film, he is for the most part alone, during his journey, relying on no one but himself to hunt down these replicants and stay alive.
Wake up! Time to die.
It is only in 2 instances where Deckard is helped, and in both of those instances, the thing that saves him is a replicant. Although replicants are viewed in this world to be inhuman and not worth saving, they are portrayed in the movie as the most sensitive, while humans are portrayed as callous and uncaring toward one another. Deckard's Road of Trials is a multi-layered one. At first glance, it appears that the struggle of Deckard's journey is hunting down and killing the rogue group of replicants. And although this is challenging and a trial for Deckard, it is not what is at the heart of his journey. The real trial for Deckard is dealing with Rachel, the replicant he rescues who believes herself to be human. Deckard struggles throughout the movie about coming to grips with a replicant as human as he is, with all the same emotions and fears, though still a replicant, like those he is employed to kill. Deckard realizing the value of Rachel and realizing her humanity is the most important struggle of Deckard's story.
Those aren't your memories, they're somebody else's. They're Tyrell's nieces. Okay. Bad joke. I made a bad joke.
Deckard's revelation in the film comes during his final confrontation with the replicant Roy. Roy saves his life and empathizes with Deckard, showing him a humanity that Deckard has not witnessed from any human in the film.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the 10-house gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
Deckard realizes that all these replicants wanted was a chance at a real whole life, a fulfilling life, one they couldn't have within the confines of human society. This is the final moment of realization for Deckard, in which he completely comes to the conclusion about the humanity of replicants. In this dystopia, replicants are the most human thing he has come into contact with, and this interaction proves to him the worth of Rachel and the value of her relationship.
You trust me?
I trust you.
The final point of Deckard's journey was to change the way that he viewed what humanity was and his basic perception of replicants. Deckard in the end realizes that Rachel is as human as he is, and also begins to find new questions concerning his humanity as well. Throughout the story, humans are portrayed as the cold, emotionless beings, and replicants are the ones who show the most emotion and empathy toward one another, and yet they are the ones hunted and limited by their lifespan. Deckard sees finally this disparity between the humans and the replicants with the true humanity. Deckard's real and only boon from his journey comes in the form of his relationship with Rachel. He realizes the humanity within her and seeks to preserve it as they both flee from LA to pursue a better life together. Deckard does not succeed in bringing about change to the rest of the world. He completes all other forms of the hero journey except this. In this dystopia, the world is too far gone and too dark to see the light that is Rachel's humanity. He is not able to bring about a change for the rest of humanity, but by saving even that small bit of light, Deckard manages to make his small corner of the world better for a time. In conclusion, it seems that the hero journey may not be completely applicable to every story. Although many parts of it did fit with Blade Runner's plot, the boon may not be possible for those stories set in dystopias where the people and the world are so far gone that the hero, with all their efforts, cannot reach them.